Okay, Chrome, sure, audio, let me see. All right, it's up, and let's do it.
Yes.
I've turned the audio off because I don't want us to get claimed, but of course, no.
It doesn't always
guarantee
save
there.
us.
Yeah.
I have lost track of which window I had. Here we go.
Should I try it with the audio?
Hey, you know what? Let's go back and try it with the audio. It's a game,
Yeah.
so there's a decent chance that that they won't hit us too bad.
All right. Turn that off. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here he comes.
Okay.
And I got the dealer. Nina, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Okay.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
Is allowed.
Okay.
Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne?
So notice how kind of like tepid this is?
Yeah. It's.
Hey guys, what you got in the? Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of.
Yeah, this is really dull.
Yeah.
After him!
Wow. Yeah, this is no. Always got to have that weird hipster haircut.
Yeah, side of the head shaved.
Yeah.
Hang on!
Kev, you should buckle up.
Like this is technically action-packed, but it's
Yeah, but it's very like.
Kevin!
I mean, I get it's like I know the gameplay isn't gonna look like this, but it's like.
Hey! Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Okay, is there anything after? Okay. All right.
So I've seen a few reviews of this game just because it was kind of interesting from a, people were arguing it was woke or whatever, and I think it might have been ? But it seemed like the bigger problem was that it had that kind of Forspoken style cringe dialogue, like the people who were too enamored with Marvel movie stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just not all that interesting. And guess what? The sales seem to have reported that the game cost $100 million to make, and it was not profitable.
Of course.
Yep. Embracer Group, the company that ultimately funded last year's Saints Row reboot, has had to reevaluate its approach to greenlighting new games. In the firm's latest financial report, it essentially admits that the new Saints Row didn't meet sales expectations while assuring investors that it's still making a healthy risk-adjusted profit on games.
Uh-huh.
Not this particular game, but games.
Of course.
However, it goes on to suggest a stricter funding policy is in order now that the dust is settled. It says, we have therefore increased management focus and efforts to optimize investments and efficiency across the group even further. All of this perhaps is best summed up by one particular sentence. Each project has to earn its right to exist. Daniel, I think I'm triggered.
Yes.
That's very bigoted because a lot of people worked very hard on this game, so you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You don't have the right to criticize them.
Yes, of course. Yes, I agree.
It perhaps seems a little harsh to single out Saints Row like that, but we suppose it's a prime example of what Embracer Group is trying to communicate. The project clearly had a decent marketing budget as it was in development for years, and it was later hit with a hefty delay. When it finally launched in August 2022, it was met with mostly middling reviews, and it managed to divide existing Saints Row's fans. Not exactly a positive series of events. So, you kind of took... And also, they weren't really even like, it was supposed to be like that faux gangsta life stuff.
Yeah.
And it was more like a bunch of millennials, hipsters in Portland deciding to go cause problems.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just not... I think that between the relative underperformance of Forspoken and a bunch of adult animation that was really targeted at sad millennials getting cold, I think we are starting to see a corner turn in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, and it's and of course, I mean, when you got South Park doing it, it's like,
yeah.
But yeah, those hipster Northwesterners.
Look, I'm sorry, man. My state's out of control. I try. We talked before the show that it seems like a lot of people who are pitching video games and movies and comics seem to be like in a few enclaves that are very hipstery.
Yeah.
So it just tends to, it tends to be like self-reinforcing. Like, oh yeah, people I know like this type of thing. So I think everyone will pay for this, right? Right.
Right. Yeah. No.
Yeah. The lesson just over and over again is no. I think part of it is that when you're playing a video game, you're signing up to hang out with somebody for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hang out with a bunch of hipsters? Like, really? Like,
no. I lived in Austin, Texas for 17 years.
Yeah.
I had my fill of it.
Like, if we compare this to a game that we both played,
Mm-hmm.
That didn't come up the way I wanted it to. Here we go. Just give me the picture. I just want to look at the picture because the picture is the point. Okay, this is close enough. Yes. So if you look at these characters, they look interesting. Like, just even before you actually play the game, it's like, okay, I mean, he looks kind of cool, and Makoto down here looks like she's tough, and he looks goofy and fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
On here's a little sexualized, and hey, you have this little redheaded girl with the goofy glasses. Like, that looks interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to the cousin from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. Carlton. Yeah.
Carlton. Yeah, you got Carlton here. America Chavez.
Yeah.
And shirtless tattoo man.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No.
So speaking of things that have kind of been on the decline.
Yes.